Gary Antoine Russell expresses disappointment as Richardson Hitchins avoids unification bout. And to be honest, I'm disappointed at the whole 140-pound weight class. You got Matias there. You got Puello. He's one of the champions there. Gary Antoine Russell, another champion. Teofimo Lopez is another one. And we also got Richardson Hitchins. You got Teofimo Lopez conning the people that he's daring to be great. You got Richardson Hitchins calling out 147-pounders and Devin Haney. If these guys are daring to be great, there's plenty of competition at 140 to become great. And it's obvious to me that Richardson Hitchins doesn't want to fight a puncher, doesn't want to fight a strong guy at 140. He wants to fight Devin Haney, who has pillows for fists. And you look at Teofimo Lopez, he's trying to fight the bigger guys with the bigger names. He's scared to lose a fight at 140 pounds. He had a close call with Sandor Martin, didn't look overly impressive against Steve Claggett. And stylistically, Richardson Hitchins is a bad matchup for Teofimo. So I doubt we get that fight. That's the fight we should make, is either him or Antoine Russell. And it's funny to me, no one's bringing up Antoine Russell, who also has a belt. So if these guys really wanted to smoke at 140, if they really wanted to be daring to be great, we would be having a tournament of champions at 140 for undisputed. But obviously, these guys are looking for low-hanging fruit. Sugar Shane Mosely is not buying the hype. He says even though they look the same size, he's saying Canelo Alvarez is too big for Terence Crawford. And of course, Boxer News 24, Chris Williams will add his little salt and pepper to it, saying that Crawford lost his mobility at 37 years old. If you have a chance to read this article, especially Crawford haters, you will love it. Boxer fans, regular boxer fans, will find this article very comical. Let's hear what Sugar Shane Mosely has to say. I don't own the rights to this content. It's for educational purposes only. Take it away, Mr. Mosely.
Shane, what do you think about Canelo and Crawford?
I think Canelo's too big for Crawford. I think Canelo's too big for Crawford. I think that the reason why, if Crawford was a mover like the rest of the fight, then maybe he can have a good chance with Canelo. But I think that being that Crawford is a fighter, that's gonna be dangerous. That's gonna be his problem. He's a fighter. He wants to fight. He can move a little bit, but his heart is not in moving. So he's gonna have to sit there and fight with Canelo. And if you sit there and fight with Canelo, and he's that much bigger than you, then I don't know. But everybody think, Crawford, he's a great boxer, he's this, he's that, which he is. He's a great fighter. And I think he's a great fighter at 140, 47. And he seems just to be, good at 54. Now we're going to 68.
How many more tricks has Canelo learned since you last fought him?
He's a veteran now. Come on, he's been in the ring with everybody.
Yeah.
Now you heard what Shane Mosely said at the beginning. He saw the face-off where Crawford looks much bigger than Canelo after a fight, after Canelo had a fight, but he's not buying it. Shane Mosely believes the size of Canelo will play a role in this fight. And he also says if Crawford was more of a mover, he would have a chance in this fight. Crawford is not one of those guys that move a lot. And because he doesn't move a lot, this is why you have Teofimo Jr., Teofimo Sr., you have Chris Williams, and other fighters saying that Terence Crawford's legs are gone because he doesn't move as much. And if you notice, Shane Mosely also said some other things like Terence Crawford was a great fighter at 140 and 147, not so great at 154. I'm not going to hold Terence Crawford at 154 because he only had one fight at 154. And last but not least, he said the same thing I said about Terence Crawford staying there throwing punches with Canelo. That's the thing about Crawford that worries me about this fight. I think he'll be very competitive throughout the fight, is when he stays there and trades with Canelo. And it will be a time in this fight when they'll stand there and trade blows. There's a couple of questions I have. Will the speed be there? And also, will he be able to take the punch? Those are questions that will be answered on September 13th. Not to mention the timing. Those will be very important in this fight coming up. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think about Shane Mosely. He's not buying the hype that Crawford and Canelo are the same size. Beezy, I'm gone.